Yo, what is up, YouTube? I'm Butts5, and today we have Master Chief with us. So this is a Toys R Us 31-inch statue of Master Chief, and this style of toy or action figure or statue, whatever you want to call it, is pretty interesting. They're pretty popular because they're larger than normal. I've seen them with a lot of superheroes and Stormers, so like Stormtroopers, Batman, Superman. They normally retail for about $49.99 or $50 US. But sometimes when you find a rare one of these or see a rare one of these on like eBay, they have like a Spider-Man or an old Superman, they can sell for $100, $200, $300, $400. And I've actually seen some people who collect these in different models. And I was going through Toys R Us and I saw this was for sale. My buddy Tom, aka Kairu, who I do the Halo podcast with, actually got this at Toys R Us. And then I was given this as a gift, which is pretty sweet. So I just wanted to show you guys what it is. You guys can see if you like it, if you want to buy it, or if not, you could just check out how cool this thing is. I really like it. I'm not into collecting action figures really. Anything Halo is cool, or League of Legends like I have in the back, because I do really like these games. But this is just cool because it's so detailed and a lot of pieces move on it, which is cool for the size. Some of these things look like they can't move at all, but he can actually move a decent amount. So first thing you notice, he's equipped with his assault rifle, which is like pretty standard issue, that, or it would be like his pistol would be even cooler. But the assault rifle is actually connected to his arm. It looks like you could probably pop this out, but it's like connected pretty strongly to his arm there, to his hand. And I don't know if it's visible on the webcam. It's hard to kind of show from this angle, but basically it's kind of screwed in there. It looks like you could pop it out maybe without unscrewing anything. It just doesn't seem like it's worth it because it's perfectly positioned right now to where he can kind of lift his arm straight in the air and have the assault rifle pointing up or down, which is nice. And what's really cool is he can move his wrist in any direction, so you can kind of hold it like a gangster here to the side. You could like even put it all the way upside down. So the wrist is completely mobile here, which is nice. And I definitely like that feature. The other hand is stuck open. So one hand has kind of got the trigger finger. The other hand is open. So you could definitely have him standing like this or up in the air. Or maybe if there's another accessory or something, you could have him holding something like with his palm out, but you can't close his fingers. But his hand, his shoulder joint moves. The elbow joints do not move, so its shoulder and the hands rotate. So that's complete movement. His torso here rotates as well. This is the only moving part of his like actual midsection is right here. And you can turn all the way around. And his knees can't bend either, but you can slightly adjust his feet. But I don't know how much you can. It looks like it's gonna pop out, and I don't want to break it. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of go back when I just said here. I don't think you can really move his knees. It seems like his feet are pretty locked in as well. Basically, it kind of comes already balanced. He's not that wobbly. Some of these statues, these 31-inch statues, don't stand very well, but Master Chief does stand well, which is really good. I haven't had a problem with him. He's never fallen over or anything like that. And even though you can move him certain ways, it's kind of just like a specific stance that you want him to be in. You either want him to stand like this with his arm out, or you can... his right elbow actually moves. So the left elbow doesn't move, but the one that has the gun, and this is so he can aim down sights. So he could have his gun out, or he can kind of put his gun to the left with his other hand, and then you can kind of push him up so where he can aim down sights like Halo style. I was gonna stand up here, but I think I could just do it like that. And if I wasn't sitting down here, you could actually make this like pretty much as perfect as possible. Like right here, that's actually pretty solid. It kind of looks stupid from this stance, but when you're looking at it from like here, it actually looks like he's kind of aiming down the sights, which is nice. And that's a pretty cool like soldier stance, which I really like. And like I said, again, this is $49.99. I know it's a little pricey. You could buy a video game pretty much for this price, but this is a really cool thing. There's a lot of detail, and if you're a big Halo fan, I just think it's worth it. The only thing that comes off here is his thruster pack. He comes like this in the box, and then you just put the little thruster pack piece in. It's pretty small, and there's not a lot of detail on this, so this is pretty weak here. That's not that cool, and it like doesn't even really pop in. It kind of just slides into the back, so like there's not a really great feeling putting it in. It just kind of can fall out as well. So I wish there was a little bit more detail with the thruster pack, or it just had like a thing where it could snap in. I don't know. It would be a little bit cooler then. But hopefully you guys will see him in the back of my videos from now on. I'm going to try to find a good place for him. Oh, I guess I didn't go over his like head. The head moves left and right, not really up and down. You can't. You could, I guess, like I'm putting his head like all the way around. No, it does. It doesn't go all the way around, but it pretty much does like 180 degrees from left to right. You can go either way. So let me know what you guys think of this. If you guys think this is cool or not that cool. I thought it was pretty awesome. And as always, thanks for watching, guys. I'm Blitz5. Peace.